What is going on, guys? I am Toyhuntr. If you are new to this channel, I do toy hunts, unboxings, the occasional comic book TV and movie review. Speaking of comic book TV and movie reviews, you can catch those here at the Mini Face Pod. So subscribe there and subscribe here and hit that bell so that way you get notified every time I drop a brand new video. This video finally concludes my top 5 Funko Pops of 2017. This list in particular will conclude it all together, and this will be my ultimate top 5 Funko Pops of 2017. Let's get started. Coming in at number 5 on my ultimate top 5 Funko Pops of 2017, Steve. Now, again, this is the number 1 out of all my 5 categories. It was super hard to decipher between every single one of these. Trust me. I was pulling at strings, grasping at strings. That's the saying. Just trying to, you know, figure out which one is better, which one I like more, which one to put in which order. But yeah, ultimately, finally came up with it. Yeah, and Steve comes in at number 5 again. Just the detail within this pop, that face sculpt, the paint, the blood, the wearingness around the eyes, the pose, the clothes, the hair. I mean, you know, with the Farrah Fawcett with the Farrah Fawcett spray. Yeah, man, again, another beautiful, brilliant, well executed capture moment by Funko. Steve with the bat. I know a lot of people have been late on him, or were late on him, or are late to collecting Stranger Things, and so he's a very hot commodity at this moment. I'm just glad I picked him up on the first go around. I believe it was San Diego Comic-Con, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I'm just glad I have him in my collection, man. Number 5, Steve. Coming in at number 4 on my ultimate top 5 Funko Pop list, Jak-and-Agar. Oh man, I feel bad ordering any of these. Man, it's killing me inside to put any of these in any type of order. Yeah, but Jak-and-Agar. Again, Jak-and-Agar means so very much to me. As I mentioned in my intro, the Mini Face Pod, very much well inspired by Jak-and-Agar, who believes in the many-faced god on my favorite show of all time, Game of Thrones. So basically, his god is a multifaceted version of every single god that exists in the show. The Mini Face Pod, for me, is my channel where I just talk about multiple things. Works for me. I came up with it. I like it. Whatever. But what's not whatever is this pop. The detailing in this pop. Jak-and-Agar nailed the character. Definitely nailed the character. Love the shading within his robe. Looks super dope. Pops with hoods always come out looking really cool. So they definitely nailed this. Again, another well executed moment captured by Funko. Again, another hot commodity as far as Game of Thrones pops are concerned. He was super tough to get. For me, for one, Books A Million just, you know, botched their whole New York Comic Con exclusives, and I ended up having to get him. You know, I don't even remember how I got him. I think it was somebody on, I believe it was somebody on Instagram had him, and I ended up buying him for a little more than I probably would have wanted to, but Jak-and-Agar, he meant so much to me, so much, you know, sentimental. It's a sentimental pop for me, and I definitely had to have in my Game of Thrones collection. If you know, had to have in my collection overall. So there you have it, number 4, Jak-and-Agar. Coming in at number 3, 10-inch Groot. Man, again, oh my god. Every single one makes me feel bad that they're not number 1. Every single one of these pops can be number 1, and man, I feel awful not putting any of them at number 1. But so yeah, 10-inch Groot comes in at number 3. Again, I just love this pop. This pop is so freaking adorable, and the detailing within this pop, you know, and to make him 10 inches, he's life size. He's a life size baby Groot. You know what I mean? And how adorable he was in the movie, how adorable he is to have it pop form, and to have him life size form. I remember when I first got him, I took him out the box and just strapped him in with my seatbelt just so he can ride along with me. You know, because he's life size. You know what I mean? Felt like I was riding around. You know, my riding companion in Baby Groot. So yeah, the way he rides with Rocket and the rest of the crew, Baby Groot, and especially out of all the Baby Groots they've been releasing this year, this is just hands down the best one. You know what I mean? So definitely glad he is my #1 Marvel Funko Pop, but my #3 Ultimate Funko Pop of 2017, Baby Groot. This one may hurt me the most by not putting it at #1. Oh boy. So yeah, coming in at #2 on my Ultimate Funko Pops of 2017, Wonder Woman Gauntlets. Yeah, probably a surprise to a lot of you. Man, she should so badly be #1. Just because how much I love her. Yeah, again, another pop. You know, for me, if I don't feel anything, I don't get it. And all 5 of these pops make me feel something even more than the rest of my pops, even though I have to feel something for all of my pops. Otherwise, I'm not buying them. So, Wonder Woman Gauntlets, this pose, it's tattooed on my arm. What Wonder Woman represents: hope, love, kindness, strength, all of it, man. She's just the best, man. She's just the best, and she represents so much, and I just freaking love her. And that's why I collect all things Wonder Woman. She became my top Wonder Woman, my #1 DC Funko Pop, but my #2 Ultimate Funko Pop of 2017, Wonder Woman Gauntlets. And finally, coming in at #1 on my Ultimate Top 5 Funko Pops of 2017, Rafiki and Baby Simba. Rafiki and Baby Simba, I had to put it #1, man. I just freaking love this pop. It's still, you know, from the moment I got it, it was my favorite pop, and still to this day, right now, in this very moment, it is my favorite pop, hands down, with Lion King being my favorite animated, 2D animated Disney movie, classic Disney of all time, probably favorite Disney movie of all time, to be quite honest with you. It's the Lion King, man. What do you want from me? All right, it's the freaking Lion King, and it's Rafiki and it's Baby Simba, and they're flocked. They're freaking flocked, man. Oh man, I love this pop so much. Baby Simba. I didn't think anything could get more adorable than 10-inch Groot. But then they came out with Baby Simba. So like, I mean, on a scale of 1 to 1,000 on cuteness, I mean, you know, I love this pop so very much. I love the Lion King. I hope they come out with with plenty of more, which they probably will. I mean, I'll buy them all if they do, you know, because that's just who I am. I can't wait for them to come out with a grown Simba and a grown. Mufasa was already grown. A grown Simba and a Mufasa, flocked preferably. I'm all over it. I'm all over them, and they could easily do a 3-pack of the hyenas, flocked as well. I'd get those too. Just make more Lion King pops. That's all you gotta do. Just make more Lion King pops. So yeah, coming in at #1 on my Ultimate Top 5 Funko Pops of 2017, Rafiki and Baby Simba, flocked. Okay, so just for a recap for my Ultimate Top 5 Funko Pops of 2017, coming in at #5, Steve. Coming in at #4, Chaka Nagar. Coming in at #3, Groot. Coming in at #2, Wonder Woman Gauntlets. And my #1 Top 5 Ultimate Funko Pop of 2017, Rafiki, Baby Simba, flocked. Man, I love this pop so much. I love all these pops. I love them all. If I don't love them, I don't get them. So that's just how I am. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching these. For one, and even if you didn't watch them, I enjoyed doing them. So just an easy way for me to categorize them, because I was thinking about, man, what are my favorite? You know, it's the end of the year. Everybody does what do you know, your year-end list or whatever, and I was like, what are my favorite Funko Pops? And then I just really couldn't. I honestly could not, like, just if I'm just picking here, or there, I ended up picking like 20, and I'm like, all right, I got to figure out something to do. decided to break them down. Finally, that helped put my final 5 together, and even my final 5 was hard to even put in order, to be honest with you. I'm grasping at hairs, splitting hairs, whatever the saying is. Like that, it was that close for each and every one of them to be number 1. And even within my list, it was hard to, my Marvel list, Hulk could have easily been it. The Captain America could have easily been it. For the Wonder Woman, it easily could have been Tim Drake. You know what I mean? I think Jack and Agar was pretty much always going to be it, and Steve was pretty much always going to be number 1 for TV and movies. But yeah, hey, I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm thinking of doing, though we don't know what all is coming out in 2018, but we know a good amount, and I'm thinking of doing a most anticipated list. So there we go. Here's my question for you. What did you think of my ultimate top 5 Funko Pops in 2017? And do you think I should do a most anticipated Funko Pops of 2018 list? Let me know down in the comments below. Thank you guys for all the support. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and follow. For more content, go to toyhuntr.com. I'm Toyhuntr. Happy New Year. Thank you guys so very much for being here and watching. See you on the hunt.